Hi everyone, welcome back to the 100 Day Healer in a Child series. We are on day 34 today, and today, going with the flow, remember how we spoke about drawing, coloring, and then we went to dancing, and today we're going to talk about singing or chanting, right? So, there was definitely a time when we would just not think about anyone, not even worry about, who's looking, who's not looking, what will people say. We will just dance. We were just singing, right? And expressing ourselves, right? And that in itself was also a form of joy, right? However, again, there was an age, there was a person, there was a situation, there was a external, circumstance probably that led you to stop singing or to stop expressing yourself. Somebody told you to stay quiet. Somebody asked you to shut up. Somebody scolded you, right? Somebody told you not to say certain things, right? At all times. Sometimes you need to stay mum. Whatever it was. Today we're going to work on that particular wound that created that block to your expression. Okay. So, whatever that was, we are going to connect with that and we are going to work on it. Okay. Now, remember, your voice is medicine. Okay. So, every time we were singing or we were, in that flow, we were actually healing as well. Okay. And also, when we say some things, when we are in that flow, we are allowed to express ourselves and we also feel heard, we feel safe, we feel connected, right? There are a lot of things that happen when we express ourselves that way. Okay. So today the exercise would be to just sit comfortably and place your hands on your heart, also on your throat, right? Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale with a long humming sound. Hmm. Gradually move from humming to gentle toning, like Om, right? Any tone that you want, okay? And notice the vibration through your chest and imagine your inner child dancing inside the sound, okay? And having fun, or imagine your inner child singing, yeah? So, inhaling and exhaling. Om. While you imagine your inner child singing as well, right? Or you can also play your favorite song or any mantra chanting, whatever it is, right? And just go along, either chanting with it, either singing it, and if you want to dance with it, go with it. Whatever movement comes to you, right? Do that. Do that anchoring practice today. Okay. Some journal prompts for you today. The first one would be, did I ever stop myself from singing, laughing, or expressing because of judgment or shame? So, when I'm talking about expressing yourself, it's not just singing, right? It could also be laughing. It could also be saying something. It could be like you talk too loudly, right? Or, every time you don't have a great smile. Every time you smile, your teeth are big, whatever people are telling you or have told you, and that kind of stopped you or curbed you because of shame, because of judgment from doing something, from expressing yourself. I'm referring to that moment. Okay. Second is, what song or lullabies or chants, right, remind you of comfort, home, childhood. So go back to it, right? And remember that your safety lies with that, right? It's one of your safety anchors. So it's always good to have a kit, safety kit, if you can call that, with yourself, right? Third would be, how does my body feel when I let sound come out, even if it's imperfect, right? Even if you're humming, and even if it's a high pitch, low pitch, whatever it is, there is no perfection. How do you feel when that happens in your body? And the fourth would be, if my inner child could sing their heart out or laugh their heart out, what would that song be about? Right? Like, you come up, be creative, think about something. What would really make your inner child laugh out loud? Right? Is there a sound, music, whatever it is? Is there a song? Right? So bring that up. So make a list, Write down things that you think will help you, connect or express your own self. And yeah, and how do you include this in your daily life? Before going to bed, you can hum a soft tune, okay? You can think of a music, you can come up with something and hum to yourself, right? And then when you're humming, visualize your inner child resting peacefully, right? Like it's almost like a lullaby, like how Andar tells uh sings a lullaby for a child and the child goes to sleep. You are doing that same thing with your inner child, and this will help you with a restful sleep. Yeah, try this out and let me know in the comments how you feel. With that, signing off today, Anisha, that's from Zarya Healings.